Jack Sparrow to Willy Wonka. You've created characters with very distinctive voices. Where was the inspiration for the Hatter's wonderful accent? Where did that come from originally?
It actually came from a tutor that my children had. When I was shooting on location, there was a tutor there, and she sort of had that sort of, that thing, and then I just sort of, turned it into that thing. Yeah, I don't know, It's probably schizophrenia.
Does the tutor know that the Mad Hatter is based on them?
She probably knows now.
From heartthrob to Hollywood rebel to style icon, Johnny Depp's fashion journey is nothing short of legendary. With every decade, he's reinvented himself, not just as an actor, but as a walking piece of art. So buckle up, because we're counting down Johnny Depp's top 10 fashion moments that prove his wardrobe is just as iconic as his film roles. Let's go back to the late 80s when Johnny burst onto the scene in 21 Jump Street. With his brooding gaze and rugged charm, he became every teen magazine's dream cover star. His style? Clean, casual, and effortlessly cool. Think distressed denim, leather jackets, white tees, and a loosely unbuttoned flannel, all paired with that signature tousled hair. He channeled a modern James Dean with a hint of rock and roll rebellion. It wasn't overstyled, it was just Johnny, and America fell in love. In the 90s, Depp traded in his teen idol image for something more edgy. He embraced the red carpet, but on his own terms. Suits? Sure, but make them slightly wrinkled, paired with sunglasses at night and a cigarette dangling from his fingers. From premieres of Edward Scissorhands to Donnie Brasco, he was the epitome of the cool outsider, never afraid to look like he just rolled out of a jam session. It wasn't just fashion, it was rebellion dressed in silk. And then came Captain Jack Sparrow, arguably one of the most iconic looks in movie history. But it didn't stop at the screen. The bandanas, beads, boots, and eyeliner? Depp made them part of his everyday life. He blurred the line between character and reality, turning pirate gear into high fashion. Even designers took note. Suddenly, everyone was layering scarves and stacking rings. Johnny didn't just play the role, he became the style. In the 2000s, Johnny fully embraced the bohemian aesthetic. Wide brim hats, vintage waistcoats, beads, scarves. It was like he raided an artist's attic and made it fashionable. His look became more layered, more textured, more him. No rules, no labels. Just Depp channeling pure artistic energy through every piece of fabric. And suddenly, boho chic wasn't just a trend, it was a Depp trademark. Let's talk accessories, because no one stacks rings like Johnny Depp. From skull-shaped silver bands to beaded necklaces and layered bracelets, his jewelry tells its own story. And don't forget the sunglasses. Round, tinted, bold. They're not just accessories, they're armor. Today, Johnny's fashion remains fearless. He blends vintage thrift finds with luxury designer pieces. Always unpredictable, always original. Whether he's on stage with Hollywood vampires or stepping onto a red carpet, Depp proves that true style isn't about trends, it's about truth. And his truth, it's artistic, poetic, and unapologetically unconventional. Johnny Depp didn't just dress well, he inspired generations. From bandanas to bracelets, from pirate boots to patchwork jackets, his signature look is still echoed in street fashion and runway collections. He redefined masculinity, embraced vulnerability, and made it okay for men to be flamboyant, mysterious, and deeply personal in how they dressed. Depp's style legacy? Timeless, powerful, 100% authentic. From teen heartthrob to timeless style icon, Johnny Depp has never followed fashion. He's created it. And in a world full of trends, that's what makes him truly unforgettable. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Hollywood fashion deep dives.